Hello and welcome to another episode of Tree. Nope, let's delete, cut, take two. Hello and welcome to Tree Row Rescue. Today is kind of exciting. I have a one-of-one Asus KILLSHOT II EFI system. Whenever I got it, I was informed it was a KILLSHOT Pro. And whenever it got released, which was just a week ago, 2 weeks ago by the time this video comes out, it's the KILLSHOT II. And I've got it. Where'd I put it? Oh no! Got it. I'm coming back. Here I am. Asus KILLSHOT II. And this is a one-of-one. Why is it a one-of-one? They put my name on it. It's really cool. And I believe they did that because I was their very first channel that they ever sponsored. Thank you for that, ACFI. If you're looking for one of these systems, I'll put a link in the description below. But we are upgrading the 1987 Suburban that has the original KILLSHOT on. Now, if you've never installed a KILLSHOT before, no worries. I could walk you right through it, and a link in this right here, right there, you click on that, and that'll take you to the video where I installed the KILLSHOT on this very vehicle. But just eyeballing it, because who reads instructions? It should plug right in. The factory harness, the harness that I've already got in here, the fuel system, everything, I should just be able to put this right on. And this did come with the upgraded 5-inch dash display. I think it's like the Dash 2.0 or whatever the case is. We'll take a look at that too. Anyway, let's get right into it. Starting with my dusty breather cover that I really got to grab. Good God, that's dirty. Yep. Now, this is supposed to support boost and all kinds of other applications, and we'll find out, just not today. So I should be able to just basically take this off like a carburetor, undo my throttle linkage, my fuel lines, and all of that other jazz. Pop the KILLSHOT off, put the KILLSHOT II on, which is actually a little more compact, and I'll show you the difference. Let me move you in. You can kind of get an Osmo idea of what we're doing here. What is that? Is that a 1/2 inch or is it a 13 millimeter? I don't know. Can you see? You can see that's what we're working on. Okay. Tools. Make this really super easy. I'll just grab my gear wrench. Wrench tray. Yeah. Not sponsored. But if you're watching this, I'd like to. I love your tools. I think it's a 13. That'd be correct. It does come with new gaskets, the harness, the ECU, which I've got to change out. The ECU, I should not have to change out the coil, the lightning maker, the coil there. Fuel pressure regulator, all of that should still be the same. And I should just be able to, just like that. Whenever you do it, you got to make those noises because it's only right. Get in there. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. It's only scary whenever righty-tighty becomes righty-loosey. Okay, that's broke free, that's broke free. Now, I will say, it's extremely important to use the proper gasket because the design of the KILLSHOT, you can't just get like 4150 flange gasket, pop it on. It's not going to run right because it's not going to get the proper vacuums that's necessary to operate the system. Instead of searching, why don't I just bring out the old Leatherman. There we go. Break that loose. Put that there so I can forget it. Oh no, I dropped the nut. Oh, I found it though. It's right there on the intake. Good. Good. Can I reach it? Yep. Got it. Now, can I get this off of here easily? Yep. Now, Felipe's, and get my fuel lines off of it. Actually, you know what? I can break that loose. Let me look at my fittings here. Yes. Oh, I see another difference. I just saw this. So on the KILLSHOT, you have fuel in on either side. You have block off plugs on this side, and you can run fuel off the passenger side because your linkage is over there. But on the KILLSHOT Pro or KILLSHOT II, it's only got the one side. You don't have both sides. So that's one way that they was able to make this a little smaller. So that's good. So instead of pulling everything off here, I can just loosen this and back these off whenever I pull this out. Let's just go ahead and unplug that harness. That's throttle position, so that can stay. And then I just undo my vacuum lines. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. I should run away from the vehicle. Shouldn't be too difficult. Like at all. Should be plug and play. Linkage off of there. Put this screw up here. So from what I understand, this KILLSHOT is just all around better. It's technologically advanced is what they're telling me. I don't understand a bit of it, but that's what they're telling me. And they sent it to me and they said, we know you drive your stuff all the time. Test and tune it. Beat it up. Tell us how good we did or how bad we did. And I'm like, okay, that's easy enough. Because I'll tell you if it's a crap product or not. You know I'm doing this. I'm taking this off and I haven't even broken fuel lines. One step at a time. Jeez. Gonna have fuel in it. I need to get a rag to place under here so I don't get fuel all over my intake. Get over there on the rag. Just, yeah, there we go. Off, 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 off. KILLSHOT is not free yet. Oh, I'm dumping fuel everywhere. That's fine. Go right down on the manifold. That way whenever I start this, I can explode. It's fine. Pull this off. Stop it. Go up here and stop spilling fuel everywhere, will you? Just stay put. You're a return line. I'm not understanding. Easy. Take all the screws off of it. Come on. There we go. And off we are. Let's set you over here nice and safe. I need foam because I'm not getting rid of this. Okay, let me go grab the other gasket, kind of wipe this surface down. How did I tear that? Use the gas that was just here. Clean off the intake surface. Perfect. Yep. You good? Yeah, we're good. All right, let me grab the other gasket. The normal 4150 flange intake carburetor gasket just has this cutout. It doesn't have these little notches, and those notches are incredibly important to the KILLSHOT because we have these ports. So we want to make sure that these ports are open. This is your IAC. So we want to make absolute certain that those are open, because if you have that other gasket, it's going to restrict the airflow and it's not going to run properly. So remember that. Get the correct gasket. Should go on smooth now. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, 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 boom. Yep. A kill shot going on the Suburban with my name on it. That is so crazy, and I'm so thankful for that. You know, I'm an appreciative guy. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Would you, somebody come look at this. Clicked right in, look at that. Return. Fuel in. Get on there. Get on there, little lawyer. Take my AN wrench here. Bam. Bam. Tighten this up because I didn't have to loosen it. I'm really excited. I want to see what she'll do. Okay, that's the O2 sensor. I'm going to replace that too, just because why not? AS2112. AS2112. Is this exactly the same? That's the same part number. Looks like the same plugs. I'm changing it out anyway. There might be minute differences. I don't know. I ain't going to risk it though. So I'm going to unplug it and change it out. So if you haven't watched the Suburban build, oh, I put nuts on these. I gotta take this off. Yep, gotta take that off. If you haven't watched the Suburban build, I'm also running the jackpot distributor and ignition system. Okay, if I know me, that should be standard, which means it's going to be 1/4 of an inch. Or 5/16, one of the two. 5/16. Yep. You know, I said in that video too that I was going to move this, but then I'm like, why don't I torture test it and see if it'll withstand? Guess what? 0 problems. It can handle the heat. So I'm excited. I'm happy about that. I'm glad that I didn't move it. Yeah, I got to pull this plate off. Just a few screws, not a big deal. By the way, Power Tour. Can we just talk about Power Tour for a minute? I know you're probably wondering, well, what's going on with the Impala? Why haven't we seen a video on that for a couple of weeks? I'm still working on it. But my channel is constantly, is totally full of Impala videos. Impala. It's all depending on where you're from. Impala videos. And I don't want to bore anybody or burn you out. There will be more videos coming out on it, I promise. But anyway, we're building that car for Power Tour, right? Oh. And it's coming along nicely. I need a screw stick. I've got carpet coming for it. So the interior will all be new. I'm having trouble. Oh, my fingers don't bend that way. Take it completely off the firewall, Robert, and you wouldn't be having these problems. I know, okay? I know. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn, though, and I'm going to win. What was I saying? I done already forgot. You should have turned your wrench the other way, dummy. Oh, don't lose it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, power tour. For those of you that don't, I know you saw that. I'll have to get that later. Because I can't see it nor reach it. For those of you who don't know what Power Tour is a traveling car show that spans 5 days and usually about 1,000 miles in the span of those days. And long hauler, you make every venue. Is the Impala going to make every venue? Well, I sure hope so. We'll find out. Have we had some troubles? Oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's 5 car shows, 5 days, spanning 1,000 miles. The goal is to complete that 1,000 miles. And if you do, you'll get a plaque at the end of it that says Long Hauler Power Tour 2025. And that's going to be the goal. The most exciting thing is, it's my very first one I've ever done. And my wife and young son are going with me. In the Mordor Impala. If anything goes wrong, we do have this. Like, let's say something catastrophic happens to the Impala and I ain't got time to fix it, we will take this. But the goal is the Impala. Focus on me. I'm right here. There we go. One of the most annoying things to me on the first version of the KILLSHOT with the handheld is that it had a cord attached to it 100% of the time. Now, if you're like me, you're worried about people breaking into your vehicle, right? And especially if it's old, chances are the door locks don't work. Well, on this version 2 of the 5-inch handheld, it has its own independent wire, a little plug that goes boop right in there, and you can remove it. Yes. Thank you, Aces.
Now, mind you, whenever I am building something, I always make it serviceable for me. Like, I am changing out this handheld. Look, right there's my handheld cable, right where I can get to it. It's very long, so you can basically put it anywhere you want, plug it back into the harness, and we're ready to go. Okay, let me just get all of this out of the way and let us start the startup process. Let's go in here. Check out my banner. That's cool. My wall. So what we want to do, fire up the truck. You hear the pump turn on. There we go. Now, here he is. So we're going to go KILLSHOT. First time connection, enter the wizard to complete the basic configuration. Yes. Imperial, because America. Yeah, that one. I don't know. Yeah, sure. KILLSHOT Classic, KILLSHOT. We're going to select KILLSHOT. System default. Let's go with it's stock, because it is a stock configuration. Wideband. It's already in there. Auto position, fuel learn, 0 learn, yes. We are going magnetic, because that's how I have my distributor set up. Number of injectors, 4. Yep, 100 is fine. Engine displacement, 1700, yeah, sure. 454. There we go. Always bet on aces. Bam. Next, Idle hot, 850. Yep, that's perfect. Stock cam, wideband. Oh yeah, I was going to replace the wideband O2 sensor. Save. Are you sure you want to save? Yes. Turn the key off, cycle it, 5 seconds. So we're going to go back in here. Key off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn key back on. Go back out, y'all. Don't show again. We've already done the startup. Check. Now what you want to do, oh, that looks different, is we go in here and we go monitors, sensors, 12.8 volts, runtime 0, map 14.6. ECU. We're just checking everything. These are not hooked up, so that 106 pounds of oil pressure is not correct. Idle, target idle speed 985. We'll have to adjust that out of it. Target AFR. That is not what I want to see. 14.5 ignition advance. 17 ignition dwell. Yep. Open loop. Okay. Just for kicks and giggles. Open. Yep. There we go. That's reading. Back. Let's see if she'll fire up. Really want to change that O2 sensor though. Fire right up.
And a new ACES system. Let's pop it off. See how she runs. Let me move her out so I don't get carbon monoxide poisoning. I gotta tune it. I haven't done anything to it. I just plugged it in and yep, that's what I did. So I'm gonna go bring my AFR to about 14.7 at idle. My ignition timing at idle at about 15 degrees. My starting ignition, 10 degrees. Starting ignition, starting timing. And then wide open throttle to like 32. Something like that. Anyway, there you have it. Fires right up. If you're thinking about getting a fuel injection system, I would bet on ACES. Why? Because they've done me right. I took a chance with them whenever they was brand new. And it's been running this Suburban over a year now, something like that. And now I got the KILLSHOT Pro, KILLSHOT II. I had to do nothing. You saw me change the ECU, so it didn't have the previous tune on it that I've been running forever. I changed the ECU, changed the throttle body. I did change the O2 sensor, and I did a tune-up. Changed the plugs. Running like a champ. So if you're thinking on going EFI, I would bet on Aces. 1, it's cheaper than everyone else. 2, the customer service is absolutely phenomenal. They've helped me out a lot. And 3, it works. We'll see you next time. If you have any questions at all, comment below. I'm more than happy to answer them. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. And I also have members, whatever that is. It's where there's a whole bunch of other content that didn't make it to the regular channel. That's super cheap too. If you feel like you want to, try it out for a couple of bucks. If you don't like it, cancel. We'll see you next time. I appreciate you. And thank you for watching Tree Road.